Whatever happened to Tupac euthanasia chain? I know when he was in New York the week he got killed, he was wearing it, and he had it in Vegas too. But whatever happened to it?
He wanted to make like T-shirts, right? So he was gonna make these T-shirts, and the local he had, he's gonna put on the shirts and shit, give them out. Then he started selling them. Now it's like shit. Why don't you just get a motherfucker to make a big ass chain? He said that's a good idea, Simon, but you can't tell nobody about your idea because that's my idea, and we'll laugh, right? So he called a motherfucker. I don't know what jewelry he was talking to. It wasn't my business. But he was telling what he wanted, how big he wanted it. And he was so proud of that motherfucker. When I say proud, that motherfucker was proud of that motherfucker. That motherfucker looked so good. He said, I want to make sure the first one looked good. But you know, yours, either I can have my jeweler make you one, but you got to get one made and one too. And we start laughing, right? So he had the chain in New York. When we left New York and ended up in Vegas, he had the chain in Vegas. When we was in the car, that motherfucker was full of blood. Pac was like, hey, hold my motherfucking chain. He said, don't let nothing happen to my chain. And we was in the ambulance. They was trying to, give Pac like a little oxygen. Not that he couldn't breathe. They was like, here. They told, that's the normal thing they do. And they put that thing. So what you put? He snatched it off. Like, what you putting this on me for? He was like, y'all trying to kill me. Every time you put this shit on, it's fuck with my breathing. I don't need this shit. And he said, man, no matter what, if anything happened to me, make sure you always keep my chain. This motherfucker ain't nothing finna happen to you. And Pac was not out of it. Pac wasn't scared. He wasn't stressing. He was cool as fuck. I was cool as fuck. The jokes was on. And he was like, shit, they might really want me to go back to prison. Now, he said, if they take me back to prison, I might have to die around this motherfucker. We laughing. And he was like, not laughing like we stupid because everything, we still having a good time. That's when he was like, hey, make sure you keep the chain. So when it was all said and done, I got this nice big glass and put the chain in it. And when they was putting the chain in the thing, they were like, hey, you want us to clean it? You don't ever clean that chain. There's Pac blood all over that chain. And after that, I think it was around the time I still had it, but I was in jail. I was on my way to the pen. And some piece of shit motherfucker was trying to sell the chain. And the person worked on it. So when that happened, naturally, I had somebody contact his moms and all that shit. And they took the chain to his mother. And it's a side of me saying that when he told me to keep that chain, I should have took it. I would say I should have took it to one of my properties, but I did. And once I made it to where I was at in the penitentiary, this had nothing to do with it. It had everything to do with the story, but It's not surprising. People stole motorcycles and cars and jewelry and was wearing my shit, and I had to get my shit back. And these are motherfuckers who work for you. So when it was all said and done, they stole the chain. We had to get the chain back and gave it to Pac's mother. So hopefully nobody never cleaned it up or took the blood off of it. When I paroled and came home, I never just had to, I never felt it was time for me to look at a lot of stuff when it came to Tupac. Seemed like Pac never left me because I always think about him. I always ride for him. It used to be a time where I was in the penitentiary and I couldn't listen to a Tupac song. Not that I didn't want to hear a Tupac song. When I heard a Tupac song, I was always in a very aggressive place. Somebody said something slick to Tupac, I'm knocking their motherfucking teeth out their mouth. Something happening because I loved him then, I loved him now, and we had a pact. We was blood brothers. And the way he left is a way he shouldn't have left. The closest of the closest might have betrayed him. The most jealous motherfucker of all betrayed him. Sometimes when things happen the way they do, he'll smile one day. Because all the people who participated, either they already moved on or they so motherfucking miserable that any day is a day they probably leave here from natural causes of pain, stupidity.